Now, for more on this, we're now joined by Bubele Bulo, who's a senior forecaster at the South African Weather Service. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. Welcome to the program. Where are we with Tropical Storm Anna right now?
Good evening to you and to the viewers as well. Yes, Tropical Storm Anna has moved, at the moment it has moved to the northwestern part of Zimbabwe. It's moving to the side of Malawi.
All right, and what is the strength of this storm? I'm told that the dynamics change as soon as it hits land, but it shouldn't be as ferocious as it is when it's over sea. But yet it looks as if it has come with some strength. Is it dissipating the further it travels inland?
Yes, you are quite right. As it moves over the land, tropical cyclone loses its strength. But of course, it has caused damage already, like in Mozambique, as well as in Zimbabwe and Malawi, where it is heading to now. We did get reports of about 49 people that passed away through the storm over those countries. Over those countries.
What gives it its strength, and what makes it slow down and eventually die down?
Okay, yes, it gets its strength from the warm tropical waters. That is, for instance, in the Mozambique Channel, where the temperatures, the sea surface temperatures there are usually warm. That is like 25 and upwards. So it is where it gets its strength. But as soon as it moves over the land, it starts the strength starts to decrease. But although it decreases, damages do occur as well over the land.
So how much longer do you think this tropical storm has in terms of movement and destructive potential?
This storm started on the 20th, that is the last week, Thursday, that's east of Madagascar, those islands like Mauritius. It started there, and then from there it moves westwards, across the Madagascar, across the Mozambique Channel, as it is heading to Malawi as we speak.
So what actually does the damage? Is it the winds? Is it the masses of water? Is it the rivers that are full? What's causing the damage by and large?
It's mainly the strong winds and the rain. These storms, usually they are accompanied by heavy rains and very strong winds, like gale force winds and upwards.
This is not unusual for this time of the year, is that correct? Perhaps what's unusual is the intensity of some of these weather patterns. Yeah,
tropical storms over our areas develop during this time of the year. That is mainly in summer. They developed in the east, that is east of Madagascar, that is in summer, and then move westwards, that is crossing to Mozambique and the countries close to Mozambique. So during this period of summer, we are going to get most storms, this kind of storms, yes, tropical cyclones.
So are we seeing the effects of climate change in terms of the intensity of these storms?
Not really. Like I said, we do get the storms in summer here. That is over our areas. It's not the impact of climate change or anything like that. This is the season where we get the tropical cyclones.
But you will agree that we don't see such devastating storms all the time. So what could be causing these severe storms periodically? Is it just a freak of nature? What is it?
Like I mentioned earlier, it's because of the warm sea surface temperatures in the channel or in the east. So as we are in summer, the sea surface temperatures are quite high in the areas like east of Madagascar, Mozambique Tunnel. So that is, you are going to get, because of the high temperatures, we are going to get these storms that is during this time of the year.
All right. So has Mozambique seen the worst of it now? And is it now Malawi that you're most concerned about with its passage through Zimbabwe?
Yes, Mozambique. Yes, I would say so far, like I mentioned, that about 46 people have died from this system. I would say yes. Mozambique, Madagascar, those countries, so far, yeah, they have got quite a high number of casualties from this kind of system.
So could Malawi still see some damage as it continues to move, or is the strength now starting to dissipate significantly?
It can, because the report that we got is that because of the level of water in that country, there are sort of damages like they are out of power. I mean, because of this kind of the system, damage has occurred already. It is dark there. Yes.
So, what are you forecasting then in terms of weather in the next 24 to 48 hours? During
the next 24 to 48 hours, yes, I think countries like Zimbabwe, Malawi, they are still going to get some rain, although the system is getting weak, not strong as it is at the moment, not quite a lot of rain as it is at the moment.
Is there a danger that a secondary tropical storm might develop, given that the conditions in the Indian Ocean, around Madagascar, don't change that much, I guess, at this time of the year?
Yes, it might develop any time. We are monitoring the situation. As soon as maybe, let's say, another storm develops that is in the east, we are going to let the public know about it. But anytime, yes, anything can happen as we are in summer.
What's the likelihood at the moment? Is there anything that's indicating that another one might be on the way soon, or for a while at least we might be safe?
Yes, there is an indication that another one is approaching, but it is in the far east at the moment. It is a tropical depression. As at 8 this evening, it was positioned at 15.6 south and 85.1 east, which is sort of far east of Africa.
Well, we talk about Mozambique, I mean Madagascar as perhaps where all the drama starts, and that's why we probably see Mozambique, Zimbabwe and Malawi as points of inflection. Do we need to worry further south, places like Mpumalanga, Eswatini?
Yes, I think you must not relate, because these kind of systems, they are sort of unpredictable. You might find that maybe we think it will move like southwestwards, for that the following day it has changed. It is moving sort of straight westwards. So I think we must just be vigilant, and like the next 4 to 5 days, we must just be vigilant. Anything can happen.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there, but thank you so much indeed for giving us an update and some insights to what's happening with Tropical Storm Anna. But yeah, I suppose, as you say, vigilance is key at this stage. Thank you so much indeed for joining us.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, that's Bubele Bulo, who's a senior forecaster at the South African Weather Service, and he's saying that Malawi is a place of concern right now. Perhaps Mozambique has seen the worst of it. Zimbabwe also has seen some damage, but it's likely that Malawi now is the place where some more concern might still be placed, but also warning that given the weather patterns, another storm could be on its way and that we need to look out for that.